Welcome to a new Siemens Connected Home training video. In this video, I would like to show you a few advanced functionalities that we created in the mobile application. So if I take the mobile app, the first thing that I want to show you is basically firmware update or automatic firmware update for all our devices. And as you know, it's really important to always keep your devices up to date. With our Zigbee technology, it's pretty easily done and pretty fast to have our firmware updated. And we continuously improve our products. So it's really important that you guys make sure that you always have your firmwares up to date on all your devices. And basically to do so, we created this new functionality that allow you to have those firmwares updated automatically. If I take, for instance, like this thermostat that I have in my office, I go into settings and you see here at the very bottom, automatic firmware update. So it's pretty important to have that one turned on and to basically do the same for all your devices. And whenever we have a new firmware, your devices will be having that update automatically. By default, those automatic firmware updates are turned off for legal reason. But again, I think it's really important that you guys turn on automatic firmware update for all your devices. So that's one first thing that I think is really important for you guys to know. The second thing is about the Zigbee signal strength. Some of you guys, let's say some customer feedback was saying that it would be very interesting to have that Zigbee signal strength to know if you need to add some receiver, some network repeater, for instance, to make sure that the signal is really strong. So if you go again into one device, for instance, like this one here, that is a receiver. Here at the bottom or the before last one, you see Zigbee signal. And if I click on it, it will basically gather the latest information about the signal strength. And you see here that I have 2 bars out of 4, and I think that's pretty good enough. If you only have 1 bar, let's say only the little dot, that's where you might need to think about adding a new repeater. But in this case, it's fine. If I take another example, for instance, the thermostat, I go into the settings and you see that the Zigbee signal strength for this device is very strong. And if I click on it, you even have an update, and this is it. So it's like full strength, and here we're pretty good. A third advanced functionality that I think is interesting for you guys to know is the ability to define notifications and if a device should send you notification or not. So if you go into, actually maybe I went a bit too fast. If you go into that hamburger menu on top and you go into settings, here at the bottom you will see now notifications. And here you can define basically for every device that you have in your home if the device should send notification or not. That is nice if maybe some of your customers or yourself watching this video, you're like not willing to always have push messages for a particular device, so you can turn that one off. Or if you don't like push messages at all, you can basically turn all these system notifications off. The last advanced functionality that I want to cover with you guys today is the detail view compared to the compact view. So you see right now on this screen that I know if a device is into heating mode or not, but that's pretty much it, right? If I go into the hamburger menu, I go into settings and I go into view settings, the second one here in this list, you see that right now I'm into this compact view. If I go into the detail view and I go back to my original screen, you see now that I have more information on the thermostat, for instance. And you see that the temperature of the room is 20 degrees. The temperature set point, so the temperature that we want to reach is 22 degrees. So that means that basically all the radiators are heating in this room. And obviously, if I would have a temperature set point to be lower than 20 degrees, then I would be having all these devices to be turning off and not heat. For the radiator actuators, you would even see the opening percentage of the valve of that particular device. So yeah, that was it regarding the advanced functionalities that I wanted to cover with you guys today. We are continuously improving the app, so probably in the future we'll even have more advanced functionalities based on your feedback. But yeah, looking forward for you to use the app and to enjoy this nice system that we're building for you guys. Thanks a lot for watching.